Good morning. I'm sharing my screen. We are done with the TypeScript, and I'm going to create a new folder called Angular. New file Angular is a document. Okay. Yesterday we completed the TypeScript, and today we are going to start about the Angular basics, something like why we need to use Angular and what we need to understand. The each and everything, something like I'm elaborating more onto that. Elaborating more onto something like why we need to learn and just why we need to go and just the multiple things sometimes like I can say there will be multiple mechanisms like why we should be using it. Okay, first introduction to Angular. Angular is an open source framework used for creating an dynamic and modern web applications, and it will be providing some most common applications in the Angular that you will learn in the Angular. Something like Angular is an open source framework used for creating dynamic and modern applications. And as well as it is the having more advantages, I can say it. Angular is open source. It's an JavaScript framework written in TypeScript. Google maintains it. and it's primarily and its primary purpose is to develop single page application, single page applications. It means Angular is an open source framework used for creating a dynamic and modern web applications, and it's just like JavaScript framework written with the TypeScript, and it is maintained by the Google, and its primarily purpose to is to develop a particular single page applications. It means whenever you are opening something on the browser, it will be loading by the like either multiple pages or just like single page that will be getting over here. In inspect, and just like we know already in the inspect, there will be elements. If you see here, it will be contain the total single document only. In the browser, it will be containing a single document only. What are the content it is getting updated? It will be getting updated internally. Like what are the content? Like what are the like CV, the something like whatever we are trying to do it. Like that things are not like we can just like elaborate a bit more, but it will be just like with a single thing. Single page is getting loaded, but its content is getting updated. Like however our Java, like Ajax it will work asynchronous JavaScript request. And Angular has clear advantages and also providing a standard structure for developers to work. It means like it is providing a proper structure, and it enables users to create large applications as well. Non-maintainable manner. Okay. Maintainable manner. First, we need to understand what is the framework. Suppose if you want to understand the framework, first we need to understand the library. If you want to understand the library, you want to understand module. If you want to understand a module, first you need to understand the file. If you want to understand the file, you want to understand the line. Okay. What is line? Line in the sense like whatever we are writing in a single line, right? The text like which are the characters, alpha characters, or special characters, or anything, it will be considering as a single line. File. Grouping of multiple lines into single file extension. For example, .txt file, .js file, .ts file, .jsx, are different types of, I mean like different types of file formats might be there, like Word format, Excel format, CSV format, and multiple formats. That's just like grouping of multiple lines into the single lines. Whereas the module to make an single functionality, single functionality with multiple functions, grouping into single module. Up to now, is it clear or any doubt? Like if any doubt in the in between, like you guys can ask it. No bother about that one. Okay, next. Grouping of multiple modules, it will generate an library. It will be generating a library. And whereas the framework, grouping collection of libraries with the modules. I mean, like, why framework? Like, I can say it, it's already have predefined so many modules and just like classes, services, and multiple things it's available. That's why we'll be calling as an framework. Suppose if you compare with the Angular and React, no? Suppose if you compare with the Angular and React, Angular is a framework, it's already predefined, and React is a library. But still, so many custom things. It means like users need to handle, like developers should handle more things. But whereas Angular is an user friendly, difficult to handle, small applications. Sorry, here is a large application to support it. Large applications, but whereas here, small type of application. Here, two-way data binding it will provide, or else something I can say like MVVM architecture. Here, only one way. Only one way. Like that. Remember, just like I had given as a difference between library and framework. Angular is a framework and React is a library. Hope it's clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. Let's go for. I mean, like, why why do we need to learn a framework? Why need to? Why need a framework? Why do you need a framework? Framework in in, in general, I mean, like framework in general boost web development. It means something like in the development phase, something like it will make faster and more advantages with that. It will be providing it that development efficiency, and performance, providing consistent structure. It will be maintaining some consistent structure. So, developers don't have to build, keep rebuilding code from scratch. This is the main advantage of it. It means like developers again no need to build from the scratch. And now I hope understood like what is an Angular and what is the framework, what is the library, what is the file, and what is the line. And now I'm going to tell about why Angular. Every person will get the doubt. Why I need to learn the Angular? And here, Angular and JavaScript. The Angular and JavaScript brings structure and consistency to web development. I just like to web applications, web application development, uh, provide scalability and maintainability. This is the main thing needed. Scalability and maintainability. That is with the help of this thing. And whereas here, JavaScript is an most commonly used client-side scripting language. Is the most client-side scripting language. Most of the case, JavaScript will be using the same thing like with the client-side and the HTML, like we'll be writing it. It is written into HTML. Document to enable interactions with web pages. The web pages in many unique ways. Many unique ways. And I can say like easy to learn and you can just like develop any type of things. JavaScript for dealing with developing a single page application that required modularity, testability, and developer productivity. Like wherever, like whichever application I can say it. These are all things like are the major things. Okay. I hope it's clear up to now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go for the what are different versions are available. Versions Angle is the catch all term to the various framework versions out there. Angle was developed in 2009. So many iterations came in the picture. First, there was original angular called angle 1 and eventually known as angular JS. Then, then came angular 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that until finally current version is 15. And if you want to design any application better suited for the mobile devices or more complex apps, you have best like upgrade to its current version. Applying with the Angular 11 is the latest version, we can do it. That will be more flexible with that. And features of the Angular. First one is the DOM, document object model. DOM in the sense it will be treated as a particular XML or HTML document as a tree structure, which each node represents a part of the document. It will be considering as a particular part of the document. DOM treats an XML or HTML document as a tree structure in which each node represents a part of the document. It will be just like part of document. And Like I'm making a structure to understand our particular document object model to just like to have a clarity, like without missing anything, to understand the multiple things. This is creating a structure. I will be looking like it's a document object model. It's a document object model. Next, it is a document, and whereas here next is an root element, HTML tag, HTML tag. Next, whereas here it will create an element head tag, element head tag, yeah, element body tag, and here is a title. Next is a here is the title text, and next is an here it's an element body is over right here. You can have any element, something like either anchor tag, either h1 tag, text of it, text, and it is a attribute section here. like that, like which is the attribute, it will be just take care of that one. Like that way, like it will be working. This is the DOM, document object model. Okay, this is the document object model type, like it will be working. I mean, like our whatever we'll be writing with the DOM, no, that is with the help of document object model. It means it's a document as it will be contained in the document, like it is an HTML tag, head tag, body tag, another that one child tags will be there, like whatever the tags, like you want to write it, you can write it like. And first we need to understand Angular type, which type of DOM which is getting used. Angular uses real DOM. Angular uses real DOM to just like implement an particular, to just an implement like a particular DOM, like which will be contain the different states. To implement an to implement the different functionality, it means something like how can you just like deal with our the multiple functionality with the endpoint, something like it. Not only in this way, okay, okay, do in the multiple ways as well. It means something like it will be like for example, consider that there are just like 7 match updates on the particular same HTML phase. Instead of updating the ones that are already updated, I mean like Angular will update the entity structure. Consider, for example, consider like 10 updates are made on the same HTML page. Instead of updating one that were already updated, Angular will update the entire structure of tree. Instead of updating that ones that were already updated, Angular update the entire tree structure. That is the thing like which is happening. This is the first feature. Next, second is an TypeScript. TypeScript already we know it. TypeScript defines a set of types to JavaScript code, which helps users to write JavaScript code that is easier to understand. That is easier to understand. All of the TypeScript code, all of the TypeScript code All of the TypeScript code, like what are the TypeScript code compiles with JavaScript? JavaScript and all of the TypeScript code compiles with JavaScript and it just like compiles with JavaScript and like it can be run smoothly on any platform. And, and it can run and it can run smoothly on any platform. It will be running on the any platform smoothly. It will be running on the any platform smoothly. TypeScript is not compulsory developing the Angular application. However, it recommends with the latest features with the ES6 and all the things. And like we will be installing with the help of command and npm install -g with our TypeScript. This is the thing yesterday I already shown you guys like how we'll be installing this, and still like we have the so many advantages and the things, and like tomorrow we can continue. Like if any doubts, like you guys can ask, others like we can wrap it off. Like if any doubts up to now, you guys can ask, others I'm going to wind up. Right?
No, Chandan, good.
Okay, thank you. Okay, have a great day. I will meet you tomorrow.